Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Lexi. Today I'm going to teach you how to make an egg roll in a bowl. When you're looking for a quick weeknight meal that's only going to use one dish, this is what you need to go for. Egg roll in a bowl. It's Whole30 compliant, so you're getting no gluten, no dairy, no processed food, and it's savory, it's a little sweet, you got the crunch. What more could you ask for? I'm going to be using 1 pound of ground beef and 1 pound of ground turkey. The reason that I'm going to be using ground turkey is because it's really lean. The ground beef I wanted to use because you get a little bit of a different flavor. You get some of the fat from the grease in there. You can also use ground pork, ground chicken, whichever you have in your freezer, or when you go to the store, whatever you pick up. While my meat mixture is cooking, I'm going to add in 2 teaspoons of fresh garlic, and I'm going to also add in 2 teaspoons of freshly grated ginger. You like this beat that I have playing? Malo Bay on the beats? Robot. My meat mixture is just about cooked, so I'm going to add in 1.5 cups of diced sweet potatoes. I'm going to add in 1 cup diced red onion. I'm gonna let this saute up now until the sweet potatoes are nice and tender. I'm gonna add in some rice wine vinegar. Now, when I usually make this for myself, I don't measure, I just eyeball. But for the viewers at home, I'm gonna measure just so you know how to make it too. We'll start with 3 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. And then because I'm making this meal Whole30 compliant, I'm going to be using coconut Aminos. This is basically soy sauce without soy. It's a little bit sweeter than soy sauce. We'll go with 3 to start with, maybe 4. I have 8 ounces of sliced water chestnuts that I'm going to add into this pot. And these are going to give your mixture a nice crunch. A main component of an egg roll is the cabbage that's inside. So I have coleslaw mix because this has shredded cabbage and carrots. I'm just going to dump it right in the bowl. I'm using 16 ounces of cabbage. You could just get a head of cabbage if you wanted and just slice it thin. Now don't worry if it looks like this. It's going to shrink down as I cook it. See how much this is already cooked down? It's not a heaping pile anymore. I'm gonna add salt and pepper to taste. For the toppings for this egg roll in a bowl, I'm gonna use some Primal Kitchen mayonnaise. It's Whole30 compliant. And I mixed a little bit of this with some Frank's Red Hot sauce. I'm just gonna put a dollop right on top. I got some scallions, because who doesn't love scallions? Put a little bit of those on, and finish it off with some sesame seeds. And now it's taste test time. There's the crunch, there's the savory and the sweet. Don't you want to come and have dinner with me? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Cooking with Lexi.